you wrote, having an ileostomy doesn't stop me from anything.
And I feel like that one is still true for me. I I can't think of any time after I recovered from surgery, because recovering from surgery is something completely on its own, but there hasn't been anything it stopped me from doing. I'm actually able to do so much more than I was able to before. I mean, with activities, with work, making new friends, intimacy, there's been nothing it's stopped me personally from being able to do.
That's great. The second one, you talked about it at great length, and I think what you said is great. So I'm going to read it, but no need to comment. We can skip because you mentioned it. I'm still lovable. You definitely talked about that one. So let's skip to the next one. I am not the sick friend.
Mm. I wrote that one because before surgery, I was so scared of being the sick friend. I didn't want, when I was at at a gathering of people, to be the person that they were like, oh, we can't do things because of Sarah. Or like, Sarah is a problem because she's disabled, which is a horrible way of thinking. But I was scared. I can't control the way people think. And this is the way some people do think. So I was so scared that people weren't going to want to be around me because I was going to be the sick friend. And I realized before surgery that one, I already was the sick friend. I mean, I was always needing to use the bathroom. I was always sick because of IBD, even if it was like fake sick. And so I always had to cancel plans because I wasn't feeling good. So my therapist was the one who told me, but Sarah, you already are the sick friend. And that call out kind of made me feel a little better because I realized everyone in my life does still love me, even though I have always canceled plans. I've always needed accommodations for our hangouts or to find the nearest bathroom. Like our activities would be suddenly stopped because we need to emergently find a restroom, or like I need to go to the restroom in someone's front lawn, which has happened multiple times. So even though all of that has happened, I've never lost a friend from it. And for me, it's only created funny stories with my friends or like bonded us. So I think realizing like, even though I was the sick friend, it didn't change the way people loved me. And so I think that statement is that even if I am the sick friend, no one sees me as the sick friend. Like, that's not my identity to my friends. I am just their friend.
Hmm. Last one, you wrote, my body is not ruined.
I was also really worried about that one before surgery. I, as someone who before surgery was in a really toxic cycle with my body and never happy with my body, I just thought that this was going to make me so ugly and it was going to ruin my body and I was never going to look pretty again. And then before surgery, I was also talking to my therapist about it, and we were talking about how all of the different things in life, how your body will change. So as I get older and have different experiences, have kids, get injured at some point, my body is going to constantly be changing. And that doesn't mean it's becoming ruined. And I think now when I look at my body, I don't view it negatively ever. I I like my laparotomy scar. Now I think it looks cool because now when I'm in the gym, I don't have abs, but I have a really cool scar when I'm in a sports bra. And I think that looks cool. And now when I look at my bag or I have the top of my bag out when I'm wearing certain pants, I don't ever look in the mirror and think, oh, my body's ruined now. I kind of view it almost like an accessory. Like, to me, I think it makes my body look cool and it's different, and but not in a bad way.